How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Wake Up World. My name is Nate. Get some house things out of the way before we start on the topic. My objective here is not to become YouTube famous. I do appreciate when people comment and share this so other people can comment and listen to my thoughts on this. Look, this is the world of YouTube, and everybody has their 2 cents. I'm putting mine in it. I ask you to just hear me out, listen to what I got to say. Comment section is open. Feel free to comment. I'll do my best to be as active in that conversation as possible. Not going to guarantee I'm going to have a long drawn conversation though, but I do have my email listed if you want to contact me via that, or how you would like to be a part of this. I am looking for people to help me take this to where it needs to go. With that out of the way, one thing you're not going to find here is political correctness. That's the last thing I'm going to say on the household items. But let's talk about this, all right? Being transparent here, if this is your first time watching, I am a follower of Jesus Christ. A lot of what I'm going to have here is a bias on that. I do care where people are at in the world, what they do believe. I'm not ashamed in what I believe. I do believe it is the truth. And here's the fact of that, guys. A lot of what's going on in the world right now, Jesus said would happen in the days of his return. However, there is things going on right now, especially with this event that happened, that people are going to praise and welcome in without understanding truly what they are doing. And some of them are going to be completely aware. People, we're stepping into a very interesting time, not just here in America, but in the existence of this world. So let's talk about the subject. The first question is, now the subject is not just the opening of the longest tunnel in the world in Switzerland, but the play act type of performance thing that was done throughout the tunnel. That's what I want to talk about. The question is out there. Now look, I did a video about CERN and their whole projects they're doing and how they could be dangerous, and are they satanic? Are they trying to open another portal? Are they trying to dig too deep to where they can actually I don't know. I'm not trying to go too out there and wear my tinfoil hat again. Joke. But is CERN connected to this? CERN is definitely a big power there in Switzerland. Could they be behind this? I wouldn't second guess it. They are definitely doing some big things there. But here is one title, and I saw this video, just the first clip of it, and I saw the things they were doing there, and it just sent a chill up my spine. Why this has to do with the world is because of the performance done. If you're an atheist, if you're not scratching your head at this, wondering what was that whole thing, what that had to do, people, I'm telling you, pay attention to the world stages, the types of not the types, but the events that are happening in the midst of these type of performances. So let's ask the question. First, was that CERN? Second, was that a ritual, a satanic ritual, as a portal to hell, is what some people are titling it. I try to go on the side of, hey, let's just ask the question, develop some answers, let's ask some more questions, right? Thought a process. Guys, I'm telling you this right now. There was nothing good about that performance. Not just because of my background and my dark ways, not just as a sinner or whatever. No, I dabbled in darkness. I dabbled in Satanism. And I'm telling you, what you see on this video, I'm not going to put any pictures, or if you're waiting for that, I believe truly if people are concerned and they really want to find some stuff out, go and search it. I think some of the best trustful pastors out there, and I'm just a student in being a pastor. I've been ordained for like 3-4 years now. I will encourage you to go search out what I talk about, what I say biblically, theology-wise. If I'm in error, I will correct myself. But guys, I am telling you this right now, regardless of where you're at with your beliefs, this is not good. This was definitely a ritual to usher in a type of one world order. You hear that word a lot, or that expression a lot. Let me ask you something. What sense does it have in this performance play type thing, to have a bunch of people with trumpets. I understand Switzerland has those long trumpet things and it's a part of their culture. But when you have a bunch of people that are in orange suits, almost like they're digging into the earth, stripped down naked, and then they have them falling from the sky with this stupid eye-looking thing that's spinning, and then all of a sudden a goat comes on. Seriously, either somebody has too much money and they're just playing tricks on people, trying to get people like me riled up. And they have that much money to do it, because that was not a cheap performance. That was not a cheap display. That was probably millions, if not $1 billion project. Or, people, this is a subliminal message. That somebody out there, that there is an organization out there, that there is a shadow government out there that does know about Satan, that does want him to rule the earth. And we are in those times. I know I went way over some people's head there, but this is the fact of the matter is, people. Jesus said these types of things would happen. All throughout God's word, all throughout Old Testament and New Testament, prophecies are spoken of. These prophecies are coming to fruition. And the catalyst, climax, I guess the climax of that is a Antichrist, not a Antichrist, the Antichrist, the number one Antichrist will take the stage, and he will be a world leader. He'll come out of nowhere, just kind of like this performance. And it was interesting that in this video, you see this lady, almost like a monk, singing a song, and this goat, representing both Baphomet, is just kind of dancing around like it's not even phasing. I'm not trying to go way over people's heads or kind of go too far into this, folks, but I'm telling you this right now. This was far from anything normal. As I said, I encourage you to go and check it out yourself. But I'm telling you this right now. Something is going to happen. You may say, oh, I know that. People have been talking about the return of Jesus for a very long time. And, prophesying this and saying this prophecy, that, and, this, that, and the other thing. I'm telling you right now, people. Watch the world stage. This was a sick act. It's not a joke. It's not anything to be just brush off the shoulders. For those of you that hear this and brush it off your shoulders, you'll remember this. I don't mean that to scare you. I'm not trying to do a scare tactic type message, but I am going to say this, people. One way, shape, or form, one way or another. Something is going to happen. I don't know when. I don't know who it's going to be. But we're definitely having the stage set for something big. The advice I can give to you is make sure you're lined up with God. Make sure you have that relationship, not a religion. I'm not telling you to go to church and play Christianity. I'm telling you to call out to Jesus, because one way or the other, that is the best thing we can look forward to. Yes, this world is going to get very dark, very ugly, uglier than it is right now, and that's hard to comprehend. Mark my words, though. Continue until the end. Hold the faith until the end. Reach out to Jesus as much as you possibly can, because he will return. And I don't believe in a pre-trib rapture, but he does say that our time will be cut short. That's the best advice and the best thing I can tell you about this video, that he loves you so much that he came down and made what we broke with him, a relationship with him, he fixed. He did it on the cross. He forgave all mankind, past and present, made a way that we can be aligned with him again and right with him who created you. Those who have ears, let them hear. God bless.